Hey guys, how's it going? It's Cheryl. Now that I got my very first video out of the way, it's now time to make a video on an introduction of who the hell am I, right? So, my name is Cheryl, and I know that there are going to be a couple of people who do subscribe to my channel who already know me. So, this video is actually for the people who don't, or maybe people who do know me and want to know a little bit more. So my name is Cheryl, and I have four beautiful children who I love dearly with all of my heart. And my daughter, who is actually my only daughter, is my child who was diagnosed with autism right before she was 3 years old. And this channel actually came about for the primary reason of reaching out to families who have children with autism as well. I run a parent support network called Our Autism Lifestyle, a parent support network. It's a Facebook group and a Facebook page on Facebook. Originally, that support network was started in 2006, a year after my daughter was diagnosed. And it was called originally back then Queen's, I think it was Queen's Parent Meetup. Yes, Queen's Parent Meetup 2006. It seems so very long ago. But it was originally called Queen's Autism Parent Group on a platform called meetup.com. We just, families all over Queens started getting together, meeting informally in coffee shops and restaurants. We got together for play dates, and the core of the families who got together in that group back in 2006 actually are still together until this day, which is fantastic because we've been able to watch our children grow and progress and basically be a family. I have to say that the core families of my parent support network, I'm closer to them than I am with certain family members, because they understand my lifestyle, they understand my daughter, and they're very accepting of my daughter, and I don't have to explain a million times why my daughter is engaging in certain behaviors or why we can attend certain functions. So I'm very close to those core families of the group. In 2008, we were incorporated as a nonprofit organization, then called the Queens County Parents Autism Coalition Incorporated. However, unfortunately, maybe 3 years down the line, I had to dissolve the nonprofit organization due to lack of funding. However, we still do keep in touch with, or I still do keep in touch with some of the families who started out with us, which is nice. I do have another mom who does help me run the group, and all of this, all of these trainings and parent workshops and family activities are all volunteer. So, it's actually a passion of mine because I am the mom of a child who has autism as well. So, it also helps me and get the support that I need as well. So, another aspect of me to get to know me is by profession, I am a behavior intervention specialist. What is that? It's basically, I work with individuals who have special needs at a local nonprofit agency. I work with these individuals who engage in maladaptive behaviors, and I help them to learn more appropriate behaviors. Before that, I was actually an ABA therapist. I worked with students in their homes, one-on-one ABA therapy. And then I was actually also an information and outreach specialist, where I conducted trainings on special education law, behavior, and other topics related to the field of special education, parenting a child with special needs, things of that nature. So I've actually been in this field for quite some time, just doing various things. And also, what led me up to this point of releasing, basically doing a YouTube channel was because with the trainings and the workshops that I have conducted in the past, I had a couple of people make that suggestion to me that I should, spread this information via a YouTube channel. I started doing Facebook Lives on my Facebook group, but those were actually just within the group itself. It wasn't until maybe a couple of months ago, I should say, where my younger son had kind of talked me into it, to launching this YouTube channel. I was a little hesitant at first because I am camera shy. And of course, the fear of being in the public eye, of being criticized, being maybe even ridiculed, kind of held me back for quite some time. But then I started really thinking about it, and I said, the message that I want to spread and connect with other families is actually much more important than the fear that I have of being criticized or being ridiculed or being in the public eye. I want to be able to share my experiences and my message and my inspiration, my motivation with other families and other individuals who may be experiencing the same thing as I am, or maybe who have experienced it in the past. And then maybe we can connect and share ideas and resources and strategies. I feel that just in humanity alone, that the majority of the people in society are good. And we do have a message to spread. And, we do have that, I feel, innate feeling to want to help people. And that's actually the field that I'm in. I'm in the field of helping people. In the end, if it, adds to my livelihood, then fantastic. Who doesn't like money, right? But in the end, it's really just a passion of mine to be able to help people and spread that word and connect families and connect individuals with each other. So the following videos that you may see, they're going to be pretty informal, just kind of like two girlfriends talking or two friends talking. It may be here in my living room. Sometimes it can be out in the street. Maybe I'll join you guys on a whim. It's the videos that I'm going to bring to you are basically going to be discussions that I would have with a friend. And that's the kind of channel that I really want to have. I want to have real talk, real suggestions, real strategies, real life topics, especially with my special needs community. Parenting a child with special needs is very challenging. We go through obstacles and challenges and worries, that other parents who have typical children probably don't understand. And at the time that we're going through those things, we feel alone. I know I do. And sometimes it helps just to be able to hear a motivational word, an inspirational story, a word of encouragement, to try to just kind of help us through that day. And I'm hoping that this channel will bring you that. And also the joys that we celebrate, right? With us, we celebrate what may seem like the most minute thing to a parent who has a child that is typical. For us, it may be a grand accomplishment, a first word when your child is, 13 years old, or maybe your child tried a food for the first time. Those are only accomplishments that, our families could relate to. And I'm hoping to be able to connect that, with you guys as well. So if you like this video and you'd like to learn more and you want to see more of my videos and you want to follow me, go ahead, please press the like button and go ahead and subscribe. And I'm going to see you guys on the next video. Thanks. Bye.